magkakaroon ng masamang epekto yung revokes.
But I am very, very, very sorry.
Time to know the news of the week. I'm Ria Fernandez. This is the MB Rundown. Malacañang revoked Tuesday the amnesty granted by former President Benigno Aquino III to Senator Antonio Trillanes IV. This as the lawmaker allegedly failed to apply for amnesty and admit his guilt for the Oakwood Mutiny in 2003 and the Manila Peninsula Hotel siege in 2007. But Trillanes asserted that he complied with the amnesty requirements. AFP spokesperson Colonel Edgar Arevalo confirmed that Solicitor General Jose Calida was behind the search of Trillanes' amnesty papers. The documents were reported missing before the senator led the inquiry on Calida's controversial multi-million peso security firm contracts. Prices of goods further accelerated as inflation rate hit 6.4% in August. Despite this, Meralco announced decrease in the electric bill for this month. More details in this report.
Inflation rate continues to climb up, hitting 6.4% in August, the highest in 9 years. The culprit? The rising prices of food, household expenditures, transportation, recreational activities, and restaurant and other goods and services, according to the Philippine Statistics Authority. Lawmakers and labor groups urge the government to immediately act on this. Among the recommended solutions of former President and now House Speaker Gloria Arroyo is the importation of rice and a reduction of tariff on meat imports. Meanwhile, despite the soaring prices, Meralco announced a 15 centavo per kilowatt-hour rollback on electric bill this month. Excited shoppers of Christmas decorations have nothing to worry as well, since prices of products sold in Dapitan remain the same with last year.
Sa ngayon, syempre medyo mahirap buhay. Siguro mga hanggang 2.5 ganyan.
2.5? Magkano yung binili natin?
2.2.
But storekeepers said a minimal increase on some items will begin next week.
Sana na mamimili, sana hanggang mura pa, bumili na ko kayo.
This is Hannah Tabias for the MB Rundown.
The Philippines gained almost $83 million or 4.4 billion pesos of investments from President Duterte's historic visit to the Holy Land. Business deals included projects for agriculture, health, energy, and military. President Duterte earlier said that he eyes Israel as an alternative source of weapons. Meanwhile, last Monday, the president laid a wreath at Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial in Jerusalem. This is the first time for a Philippine president to visit Israel since the establishment of diplomatic ties between the two countries 60 years ago. Mr. Duterte is now in Jordan and will fly back to the country over the weekend. It's all systems go for the special village and youth polls in Marawi City. The Commission on Elections assured its readiness for the polls 2 weeks from now. At least 76,000 ballots were already printed. These will be brought to 33 voting centers in 96 barangays of the lone Islamic city of the Philippines. Meanwhile, the poll body established alternative precincts for barangays inside the ground zero. Voting starts at 7 a.m. on September 22. Comelec and Bank postponed last January the conduct of barangay and SK polls due to its situation following the siege of the Maute ISIS terrorist group last year. Calls to give more support on non-mainstream sports have revived following the victory of 4 Filipinas in the recent 2018 Asian Games. Hannah Tabios reports.
Weightlifting, skateboarding, and golf. 3 of the less popular sports in the country. Yet these brought pride to the Philippines in the recent 2018 Asian Games in Indonesia. Heidelin Diaz, Marjeline Dedal, Yuka Saso, Bianca Pagdanganan, and Lois Keigo earned the title Golden Women for delivering 4 gold medals to the country. Philippine Sports Commission Chairman William Ramirez said it is high time to give more support on sports other than the popular ones like basketball and boxing. But this depends on a lot of factors.
First, You got good leaders who can chart the program. You must have excellent leaders, excellent coaches who can teach tactical, technical young athletes. Third, you must have money to seek for 3 Olympic cycles and expose them for training.
Meanwhile, Mariana Lopa, sports enthusiast and managing director of Girls Got Game PH, believes that the success of the Filipina athletes can be used as leverage in inspiring others to patronize their sports.
Lalo na for young women, young Filipinas, na nakikita nila tong mga athletes na hindi naman sila familiar sa sports, parang biglang mapapaisip sila, ano ba yung weightlifting, ano ba yung sport na yun, di ba? So, it's a good spark plug to get them interested.
Catch the full story in Manila Bulletin's official Facebook page. This is Hannah Tabias for the MB Rundown.
Meanwhile, these are the other top news of the week.
At least 10 people died after Typhoon Jebi made a landfall in Japan Tuesday. Jebi is the strongest storm to hit Japan in 25 years. Meanwhile, a 6.7 magnitude earthquake buried homes in Hokkaido Thursday, leaving at least 28 people injured. DPWH Secretary Mark Villar said build projects will solve the country's traffic woes in 4 years. In an interview with Villar at the MB Hot Seat, he said that 80% of the infrastructure projects will be ready before the Duterte administration ends in 2022. And operations of the motorcycle hailing service Angkas are back for now. This after a Mandaluyong court granted a preliminary injunction. This prevents transport regulators from interfering with operations and apprehending riders of Angkas.
Let's take a quick recap of the MB Rundown for today, September 7. Malacañang revokes Senator Antonio Trillanes IV's amnesty. Inflation hit 6.4% in August. Philippines gains about $83 million of investments from President Duterte's Israel trip. Comelec assures readiness on Marawi Special Village and Youth polls this coming September 22, and calls for support on less popular sports have revived following the victory of 4 Filipinas in the 2018 Asian Games. And that's the MB Rundown. I'm Ria Fernandez.